Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Bizaccia. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. And I just want to make a really quick reel explaining why it is that I have a direct primary care practice. So a direct primary care practice means I don't take insurance. My patients pay a monthly membership fee, and that includes everything. So they can text me, they can call me. So basically, when I was in corporate medicine, which, like the normal doctor's office that you go to, I was seeing anywhere from 20 to 30 patients a day, 5 days a week. And I was responsible for about 3,000 patients. And what this meant is that I got a very limited amount of time with each patient, and I had to just hurry through the day. And then with 3,000 patients, the amount of time that I spent outside of seeing patients, answering messages, doing refills, you can imagine refills for 3,000 people on a daily basis. And getting all the consults from all the specialists, because if one of my patients saw, 3 different specialists, it would all come to me. With 3,000 people, that was a lot of stuff. And I started to realize that, I'm pretty good and fast and quick. I trained around New York City. I spent most of my career around New York. So I'm used to high volume. I can do it. It started to feel unsafe to me. It started to feel like I could possibly miss something, and that I couldn't abide. Like, I couldn't live like that. It was giving me anxiety, and I am not an anxiety-prone person. Like, that is not in my repertoire, generally speaking. So if I'm feeling anxious, it's something that I realize I need to, pay attention to. Also, my patients in corporate medicine couldn't see me when they were sick. So I would see them a month later, and they would say, "Hey, doc, I had this issue a month ago. I called your office. I couldn't get in to see you. I ended up having to go to an urgent care." So they'd have to pay $200 to go to urgent care, and then they would come in with their paperwork, and they'd be like, and this is the paperwork from that. I'd look and I'd be like, "Who put you on this medicine? This is not an okay combination with what you're already on." They'd say, "Oh, I don't know." And I'd say, "Was this even a doctor? Because it doesn't seem like a doctor would have done this. This doesn't make sense." And they'd go, "I don't know, she was really nice. She was wearing a stethoscope white coat." And I'd look her up, not a doctor. Not to cast shade at mid-levels, but I wanted my patients, when they were having a problem, to see me, because I knew what was going on with them. I knew what their issues were. I wanted to take care of them. And so for that reason, I quit corporate medicine and started my own little practice here in Westchester. If you find this interesting, follow along, share with anyone else you think might like it. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.